Welcome back, brothers and sisters. I am Braden. This is Langley Outdoors Academy, and thank you for stopping by. All right, guys, today's content, I've got another political update for the gunfight. This time, the media is actually getting involved, and they're getting kind of annoyed. They must have been watching this channel and kind of put together that we might be onto something. But even they are giving the Biden administration some shenanigans about the gun legislation, not legislation, executive order stuff. So we're going to dive into it, but it's from the Politico, okay? So that tells you how far left this is. Before we get into that, guys, we reached 200,000 subscribers on the channel, and that is a huge part to you guys. And thank you so much for taking that partnership with me. We're building this together, and some amazing things are coming. You guys are jumping on the YouTube channel and subscribing. If these videos earn that subscription, please, by all means, support the channel by doing so. And if not, I'll try to earn it on the next one. Make sure you guys check out the newsletter. It's in the description box below. I'm sending out ammo links, whatever I can find. High price, low price. If I can find it, I'm putting it in there and sending it to your inbox every Tuesday and Friday. So check it out if it's something you're looking into. But now, let's get to actually what's going on. So in the opening, the kind of teaser, I did say the media. Okay, so now, this is an article from the Politico. And I'm not suggesting you guys go to the Politico. I'm going to link the article below, but it's for your pleasure and enjoyment, not to support them or endorse them in any way, because they're extremely far left. But there's some very important things that we've been covering on this channel about gun control, the momentum for gun control, the support for gun control, and overall the lack of cohesion from the Democrats on gun control, especially when they have it, right? So now here's even more evidence of kind of what we've been talking about. So if you guys agree or however you feel about this, it's a two-way conversation. Comments field below, let me know what you guys think. So here's to give you an idea of what these guys are thinking. This is the title, and then there's also the subtitle. Biden considers regulating ghost guns, other executive actions to curb gun violence. And then the subtitle is, the president's movement on guns has, so far, been more meetings than action. Okay, right off the bat, frustration that nothing's happening. Again, if they had been watching this channel, they would know what's up, but they're not, so it's okay. Now, this article in general goes on to say all sorts of things like far left groups have been wanting it, far left groups have been requesting it. It's a promise of the Biden administration. They should have done something by now. They haven't done something by now. The article goes really deep, and it's actually a pretty detailed article. I don't agree with the premise at all, but it is detailed, so check it out if you want to see where their head's at. But what's really interesting here is they're focusing on ghost guns. And that's so interesting because ghost guns are such a minute portion of the industry that, why? Like, I don't understand. Like, even someone who spends a lot of time, like myself, observing what they do and seeing where they go for gun control, it doesn't make sense to chase ghost guns so hard. I don't understand why they're doing it, but whatever. Sound off in the comments if you think you know why. But that's one of the things they're hitting. But here's some other really important things, and these are tells, guys. If you recall back to this entire channel from January 1st to now, I've always said their actions are going to tell you what they're thinking, behaving, and doing. Check out what this first senator said in this article. Senator Richard Blumenthal, Democrat from Connecticut, who spoke to the White House in last week, said he recommended the administration take executive actions to close the so-called blah 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 loophole, but Biden aides were reluctant. Okay, that's something. Here's the part that's crazy. My view is the bigger and bolder the better on gun violence prevention because we have a unique window of opportunity, Blumenthal said. Okay, unique window of opportunity. They know the window's closing. They have 2 years, right? And they're feeling the pressure. Guys, I'm telling you, this is great stuff. That's the first official I'm gonna quote from this article. The second one is another senator, I believe. But while I get to it, it's pretty good, guys. Like where we're going, it even illustrates in here that Biden was put in charge of fighting against the NRA and gun rights in one of the major tragedies in the last 10, 20 years, and he failed. I mean, he flat out says it failed. So I thought it was interesting. And now, okay, so, yeah, so Chris Murphy, also from Connecticut, said he plans to reintroduce his universal background check coming this month, but he's not going to do anything until the White House does it first. That's essentially what he said. Now, guys, this is huge news, all right? So I've told you there's all sorts of different problems from the legislative side and the Democratic Party, but now the media is jumping in on it. The media is turning up the pressure. Now, it's going to do two things, in my opinion. One, This is a straight up calling out of the Biden administration. Like, this is the way the media influences politics. They actually make these articles and they state people by name, and it puts pressure on the White House. Okay, that's the first thing. The second thing is it's openly saying there's problems and nothing's happening and we want something to happen. So again, there's even more and more pressure. Here's where it gets good and it gets bad, okay? The first thing is this is probably going to spur them to take some action for the Democratic side on the executive order Biden side, because they don't want their core base upset, and this is going directly to their core base because Politico is far left. So there's probably going to be some motivation and some kind of fire lit under their boots to make this happen. That's the first thing. That's not great. The second thing is when people are not ready to make the move, especially a disorganized organization like we're seeing right here, and someone lights a fire under them, they make a brash move, they make a poor decision, and it's done in haste, and usually large mistakes are made in order just to get something done. So I'm going to stay on this. But guys, this is where they're at. They're seeing it too. The left is noticing the same things we've been talking about for 2 months. But some really great stuff. Check out the article if you want to. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what you think below. But until tomorrow, I'm Braden. Thanks for stopping by.